That can be significant. Maybe where you are, it's a little cloudy, but this phone is definitely giving me cloud. That made it just a little bit better. I hope all y'all doing well, doing great. My name is Queez coming in with this Saturday, whatever comes up comes out live message. Okay, so take everything I say, however you connect with it. If you don't connect with it, maybe something else I say might connect with you, or maybe another live message will connect with you. Okay, so thank y'all for coming. For those that gonna stop in, stop by, thank you for being here. For those that will like, thank you for liking. All this is very much appreciated. I shame some light some sage right quick before we get into the energy. Burn some sage before we get started. So let me get the sage going. So I don't know what's gonna come out for real. So we're just gonna pull out, pull the energy. We won't pull up, and put her in part. I pop out at the party. So God within me, God surrounds me. Have my angel answer to protect me. I bring to collect up. Have our angel answer to protect them. I think about it day or the night. I say. That is the time. I actually this time help me clear my chakras, my crown chakra, my throat chakra, my heart chakra, my solar plexus chakra, my sacral chakra, and my root chakra. I say, just bringing them good vibes. A lot of smoke going on up in here. Who could be smoking? I've been seeing a lot of smokers lately too. But yeah, okay. But yeah, we're gonna put it in the air just like that. I move this to the side because I don't want to knock it over here on top of my camera. Okay, so let's see. We want to start off with. We want to start it off right. And I feel the need to jump straight into the words, you guys. Let's go straight into some words. Gonna come out straight into the words. Into some words. All right. So what's the words for this Saturn rule comes up, comes out? What's the word? What's the word for this message? For those that will connect and stay connected. What's the words? What's the words? What's the words? All right, let's see what the words is for this message. Okay, we got that ninth house explore. Explorer came out. Explorer. It's back out here again. You got out here structure, that Saturn energy. And one more word. Home and vision came out. Home and vision. Home and vision. Somebody could be exploring a home or finna go or look for a home that's coming through or will be. Take it resonates. Somebody is definitely in the energy of seeking more structure or creating more structure for themselves, especially when I to a home and a vision. It give me that thought I have had several times, like somebody have a vision for their life or for their family or for their home. Somebody want their home a particular way. Somebody know how they want it. Okay. Or somebody could be exploring different options or different ways they want to create the life that they desire. Okay. So we got here rebirth with Pluto. So it could be a lot of changes happening within you, within a community. A lot of changes happen with the rebirth energy. Pluto normally come in and just change things around. Pluto is all about breaking down vision, especially the mindset. Okay. So somebody's mindset can be I won't say drastically changing. Somebody who is drastically changing. Will come down to how you structure things, how you move, will come down to your home, your vision, how you see things. It's changing dramatically, especially with the Pluto energy. I'm getting that mind. Okay. Nurture. So it can be something you have been working on. Maybe you are nurturing yourself mentally. Maybe you are somehow I want to say feeding yourself knowledge or again more knowledge will come down to how to create the structure you desire, especially when it comes down to your home life. Somebody is feeding a vision, or you be feeding a particular vision that you have for your life, or you will begin a vision about how you want your home life to be. Okay, how you want your stability to be. Because with exploration, I feel like this is something somebody's looking into, or you have looked into this in the past. I always read that past, present, future energy. You could have been looking into a way how you want to create the life you want in the future and current moment. I mean, in the current moment, you could be building or doing something with your structure. It could be something about your posture too. Maybe somebody's something about your posture too is coming through. Okay, so let's get some more words. I remember this song coming through too. So you could be remembering something, okay? Yeah, that vision and sanctuary. So something about the home. Wake up call. Hmm. I'm hearing like somebody could be turning a new leaf. You are turning a new leaf in your life. So I'm picking up somebody that definitely has changed their vision, especially around the home, around the structure. The structure of your home could be changing as well. Especially something you've been like passionate about working on. You could be, passionately. Yeah, that rebirth fell out again. So somebody could be passionately working on changing, okay, growing, expanding. Okay, what else in Saturday? Whatever comes up comes out. Somebody's actively doing this. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. Actively. Okay, spirit. What's some more words for this Saturday? Stillness. In the past, somebody could be sitting next to a lake too. With their stems, or her sitting next to a lake, maybe in the past. Because I don't want people to read this in the past energy. So something about the past. Maybe spirit had you sitting in stillness, or something about the stillness. Maybe it's giving me meditation too. Stillness and stillness I receive can be significant. Maybe in the past you had to be still. Okay, something about stillness about the past, or maybe somebody had to explore life more quietly or something. Somehow quiet. Sanctuary came back out again with the structure. So I feel like somebody is creating with the cave energy structure. That's with completion. Currently, you have completed a particular cycle. Will come down to your home power. I feel like we're gonna talk to you. Got a lot of power. Come down to the structure of this sanctuary. You have a lot of power in this situation, or the power that you have has helped you complete a karmic cycle. Because also Saturn can represent karmic cycles. It represents lessons. So a lesson have came to completion for someone in this present moment. We got a full moon, or we got a new moon coming up. So the past full moon was on the 11th. So the 11th of June could have been significant. Something was completed for you. June 11th could be very specific. June the 24th can be specific too. Compassion. Okay, energy, please. Whatever comes up comes down, Saturn. Instincts flipped over and purification. Yes, something's being purified for somebody. Spirit is making something new. Rain could be very significant. June, baby. Rain could be very significant. Okay. Definitely like a cleanse has been going on. Rain, wolf, purification, instincts. Okay, with this purification is instincts, a lot of water out here. So if you caught yourself home vision, purification, instincts, if you was, I guess, I want to say cloudy or foggy, because I'm looking at the clouds in this mountain, I'm looking at the fog on this picture. If your vision was cloudy around your home life, trust your instincts, or because this could be the future. You gonna have to trust your instincts come down to your vision. Whatever you see for your whatever you see as structure for your home life, trust that because the instincts is out here in purification. I want to say something's being purified too. I want to say that something's being purified in your life, especially in your home area. And like I said, it could literally because of Neptune. Yup, Neptune do like give like represents that cloudy that Neptune can give off um I want to say illusions, kind of like not seeing something that's clearly. I feel like that is definitely being purified. It's definitely changing. You could be somebody that's like I said, you could be changing and trusting yourself more. That could be just all the change somebody really needed was to learn how to accept and trust themselves. Okay, sometimes that's hard for some people to do to just trust themselves, trust their instincts. That is not always easy for I want to say a typical person. Something about typical. A typical I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like something about typical. A typical person don't don't always trust themselves. They kind of like maybe you're not the typical person. Okay, communion. Yeah, this somebody that commune with the Most High God. You can be somebody that's very connected to source. Okay, somebody's not the typical person. This is whatever comes up comes out. Saturday, shape shifting. So with the shape shifting, I'm saying like things is going to be transforming for you. That's what I'm giving the shape shifting. So transformation, things is changing. Something out of thin air. Something might change for you out of thin air. Something gonna change dramatically, or you could be the person that's changing dramatically. Okay, that's what I'm getting to. Somebody that's what it is changing harmony. Somebody becoming more in harmony with themselves, coming more. I'm feeling like coming back home to self is gonna be significant too. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm like, somebody be dancing. I go on like I want to dance. I don't know if you've been dancing or you dance. Dancing will be significant. Significant. 'Cause I can do like I keep wanting to dance. Okay, so that can be significant too. Okay, whatever comes up comes out. Saturday, general subscriber message. What do those that were one process message need to see from this deck? Again, so we got nature out here. And so somebody could be have spending a lot of time in nature too, because we got the lake stillness that's out in nature. So nature is significant. Somebody could be an earth sign. I'm not trying to put zodiac signs on it, but I'm definitely say what I feel like I need to say when I need to say it. Okay. So that could be significant too. You saying what you need to say when you need to say it could be significant as well. Maybe you said in stillness enough in the past, so now you do trust yourself more, like you do know what to say when you need to say it. That can be significant as well. So that ninth house exploration energy. Maybe you've been exploring yourself, took time out to nurture yourself. With that stillness, it could give me solitude, that stillness too. Allies is coming out on top of structure. Somebody gonna have more structure around allies, so you could be letting go karmic lessons or karmic allies. Yeah, I'm saying like karmic allies with that Saturn energy. Some have learned a major lesson will come down to particular allies with the completion energy. Somebody saying that everybody is not, I guess, not an ally. Everybody, I don't, just like somebody, you could be saying stuff different with the completion of the allies. Maybe you have completed a certain cycle with somebody you look at as an ally. Okay, because the man in the cave, this energy is in the cave by themselves. Okay, let's keep going. Whatever comes up comes out, Saturn. So let's see. So you got freedom and passion. So somebody could be doing or being guided to trust your instincts and what you love to do. So with the I'm looking at the heart with the yes. So you know what you want to do. I feel like who I'm talking to, you can know how you want your home or your home life to be. And like I said, somebody's coming back home to themselves. So whatever you are passionate about, you could be reuniting with it. I feel like somebody's reunited, and it feels so good. So something's gonna feel very good to somebody, or something's feeling very good, something's feeling very pure to somebody. You could feel very free, or you would start to feel very free because this could still speak on future energy. Okay, because I do read my cards at times when I'm guided as past, present, future, and future can be 5 hours from now. Okay, it could be tomorrow. It could be 1 hour from now. The future don't have to be years away. Somebody need to know that. Okay. Mm. Radiance. Okay, with wellspring, with pleasure. So something is more pleasurable to you, or you could be experiencing more pleasure in your home, or you will be. If something about the home, rawness, potential. Somebody's saying potential in themselves. Okay, you could be seeing the potential in yourself, or you've been guided to see your potential cycles. Maybe it was challenging for somebody to see their own potential. Yeah, I feel like it was kind of hard for somebody to see their own potential, maybe because of karmic cycles, and that's why that structure could be out here as well. There's Saturn energy, the Saturn return retrograde could be significant as well. Maybe something return from retrograde to teach you the lesson or to make sure you learn the lesson. We're kind of down to who you. Because one thing about ally, I think about somebody that you would like come to. I want to say the word, but I don't know how to say it. So maybe some convene. No, it's kind of like somebody you would like tell stuff to. It could be some situation where you're not telling somebody or not commune. You're not giving somebody information that you once did look at as an ally. Could be significant too. Okay, because like I said, and this person is in the cave by themselves. So somebody's not no longer giving information to a particular person. Take it as it resonates. If you did kind of like look at somebody as an ally, like you feel like you could pour into them. I feel like that could be changing, transformation that represents change. Okay, so yeah, change is always good. I feel like definitely trust your instincts. If you've been guided not to pour certain information to a particular person because they are definitely karmic. With the Saturn here could be karmic. They could be just like a person you had to learn a lesson from. Get some more energy around it. Let me see. Let me see. That be going off at the mouth. Let's see. Let the cards do it talking. What's the energy around this? Ally energy? What's the energy around this? I'm gonna clarify this first. Just to see what spirit wants to say with the card. Uh-oh. So something totally different can come out. What's the energy around this full moon completion with the allies? Uh-oh. The Wheel of Fortune was turned over. So something is going in your favor as well. Something is turning around for the better for you. Okay, so you are tapping to this live. Cetera comes out. Understand that favor is on your side. Okay, definitely. Favor is on your side. I'm telling you, something is over. Okay, fixed sign energy. So something has come to completion in this present moment with an ally. Somebody you view as an ally. Maybe somebody you invest in your time and energy into. Okay. 5 of Wands. So I ain't tripping. Somebody was very karmic. Somebody was like it was an external. Somebody was like an external conflict with somebody. Like you looked at them as an ally, but they kind of looked at you. I don't think they looked at you the most. More cards. Virgo energy, and I did say something about earth signs. You could have went within because Virgo represents hermit mode. It represents somebody going to introspection, like evaluating their energy, evaluating how they feel when they deal with particular people, evaluating life. Period. Okay, evaluation is significant. Yeah, the Page of Swords. Page of Swords normally, sometimes we look at Page of Swords kind of about restless thoughts, thinking. I'm guessing about challenging something, but it's knowing about watching as well. Three of Pentacles, who you was working with, who you was collaborating with. Okay, paying more attention, and it's giving me like an angel of observing. You could be observing a particular person that you looked at as an ally, and you like, nope, that ain't what that ain't what it is. And that's with introspection. Like I said, in the past, you could have been set in stillness to see something more clearly. Or you had to sit still to see something more clearly. In the present, you have closed out a cycle. Okay, let's go. I would say let's go back. Maybe you went back to something as well to just learn, to make sure you learned the lesson. Okay, somebody could have went back to something to make sure they learned the lesson. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to go back just to make sure you had the facts. I'm getting somebody went back to make sure they had the facts. Okay, that's kind of like retrograde energy. That could be retrograde energy. Okay, let's get some on this stillness and this nurture energy. Because I'm saying let's go back. Yeah, so it's like the Scorpio death energy represents transformation, also with the Hierophant. And lately my counter's been popping. Okay. I forgot what it means when the counter popped, though. I think it's something about the energy. But I don't think it's a positive omen. When your counters pop, it's not really a positive omen from what I researched. I'm gonna look into it a little more, and I'm gonna post it in my description box. Let me see. So, like I said, the Death and the Hierophant. One more card over here by this past energy. Taurus can be significant. Scorpio can be significant. The tarot card came out. It says the tarot is it helps your intuition and reveals, reflects back upon each of us to further enrich our lives. So somebody discovered something through tarot where you discovered maybe the pieces got put together for you more clearly through tarot. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Something you invested in. Maybe somebody could have invested in tarot or invested in something from the past. Yeah, I'm definitely feel like some. Now these cards are in reverse. Both of them in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Temperance in reverse. So something definitely was not balanced, and maybe something was definitely not worth the investment. And that's more okay. Sagittarius energy. And that Queen of Pentacles is more Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Spring card, Leo energy. Swipe or no swiping. Door of the explorer could be significant. Or somebody was swiping somebody energy. Swipe or no swiping. Swipe or no swiping. Somebody could pulling back their power too. Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like you are taking back your power. Okay. And like I said earlier, if you are tuned into this message, understand that change is on the horizon. But I feel like it's a good change for who I'm talking to. It's definitely a good change. Passion and freedom. Something about whatever you're passionate about having, or how you're passionate about having your life, it can definitely be attained. Somebody need to understand that if you whatever you desire to have in your life, however you desire to have your life, is definitely attainable. Okay. Five of Swords. High Priestess. Conflict within the mind, or psyching. Somebody could be psyching out. Don't want you to. I guess I want you to. Don't want you to trust it. Okay. Even if I don't want you to trust that. Ten of Pentacles. That you got what it takes to attain. But I feel like you definitely will be attaining this. Like I said, when you see the five of swords, is always that person standing with all the swords, bro. Somebody definitely be attaining this. Like, no doubt about it. Eight of Wands. And someone come in. Something might come through fast, whether it's online, an email, text message, some type of the counter popped again. But I definitely feel like it's the energy that don't want somebody to attain. Some people say your spiritual inheritance, like what's destined for you with the Wheel of Fortune, what's your birthright. It's an energy trying to like I'm getting a word deceive. Maybe it could be family. Three of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. Three of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. You will become to the energy of mastering and celebrating. So you can be mastering, or you have mastered. You can be somebody could have got their masters. Okay. 4 of Wands. Okay. So yeah. Celebration. The 4 of Wands represents celebration too. It represents like homecoming. Somebody coming back home, homecoming, or something like that too. Knight of Pentacles, some did take some time, but you did invest. You and somebody invested their time into the right thing or into the right whatever they're passionate about. Okay, okay. Understand these are said. What comes out. Everything I say will not connect with you, but take what does and leave what does not. But I do, like I said, whoever tuning in, I do see change. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, something can be changing around your love life, Gemini energy with the Wheel of Fortune. It can be changed when it comes down to a lover, a positive change. You could be mean a lover, okay, or something could be changing with somebody you have. Let me one more card on that. But with the Wheel of Fortune, because sometimes the lover can represent like a divine union, something that's divinely guided, okay, something that's worth holding on to, okay, something that's worth saving. Maybe you're gonna meet a situation you're gonna be this worth saving. Yes, it's a Pentacles, something gonna bring balance into your life. It's a Pentacles, equal give and take, giving and receiving. The sharing of wealth is gonna be significant too. Somebody gonna have somebody in their life who's willing to pour into them. Somebody that might share the same vision that you share. So, active. Something be very active, but somebody's gonna receive a love with the lovers with the Wheel of Fortune upright. That's gonna help you attain the freedom, or they're gonna be in alignment with you. Something it's a different around the alignment. Trust your instincts with this individual. Trust the vision. Okay? Trust the vision. Woo! Ace of Swords reverse. Okay? Lack of clarity. That's what I'm getting from that. Ace of Swords reverse, lack of clarity. Aquarius with the star card. Lack of clarity. Lack of clarity. So make sure you are content with the contentment. So I want to say somebody could lack clarity when they are focusing out. So be content with what you not. I want to be content with what you are, what you have. It's the point about being present in a moment. That's how you find the clarity. That's how you will find the clarity. So that's how you will receive your clarity. Being present in your moment, in your everyday life, the mundane life, the stuff that I want to say stuff you don't want to do. Like some of the mundane life is gonna be significant. Maybe you're gonna find or receive clarity in your everyday life, but you have to be very present in it. Be present. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, the moon showing itself. And it's giving me illusions around the Ten of Cups. So some gonna be like an illusion around the Ten of Cups. Like you're not gonna see that could be it. Like somebody's not gonna see this Ten of Cups as a Ten of Cups. Or like someone's not gonna see what God it's like someone's not gonna see this coming or not gonna see it for what it is. Especially somebody now, especially someone not content with their life as it is. You won't see the happiness or the blessing that's on your name or the love that's in your life or the love that's coming to your life. You're not content with yourself or you're not content with your everyday life. Experience cause somebody to be very content in their life now. Or in the future, you're gonna be needed to be content. Okay? Contentment is gonna be significant, okay? Contentment. To remain balanced with the Two of Pentacles. In order to stay balanced, contentment is going to be needed. Because somebody is destined to have a love in their life, another person, a significant other, somebody that you can pour into, and they can pour into you. That equal give and take type of energy. Okay, it's significant for somebody. It's somebody's birthright. I don't know if somebody's gonna be alone. I don't know. Yeah, so you got the what came out was the Page of Cups. So it could be, it could. I think Page Cook represents apology. Damn, my phone going dead. But I see two people moving into a calmer direction. Okay, I do see two people move to a calm direction. Some about your direction where another person is gonna be very calm. This could be happening in, I want to say, the near future. I'm getting near future. So something about the near future. Something gonna be very much, something gonna be more calm. Six of Swords. Leaving behind baggage, okay? This is gonna be a surprise too. It's gonna be a surprise. This gonna be a surprise. Cause some I've learned with the Fish in the Cup is like a surprise you weren't expecting. Something not gonna be expecting. Somebody not expecting this passionate love to enter into their life, but it's coming. Yeah, I like to get messages like this though. I do. I do. Yeah, 2 of Cups. It's coming, baby. I like it. I do. Yeah, I do. Knight of Swords. It could be somebody that's very ambition, or somebody that's kind of like, they could be quick. Somebody could be like sharp, mentally sharp. Okay, somebody being mentally sharp. 7 of Wands, be very protective. Okay, somebody be very protective. Not, I don't want to say, somebody could be a little bit controlling too. Somebody could be controlling too. But not, I don't think in a narcissistic way or something like that. I just feel like they were very protective, so they're gonna want to be able to lead. Somebody gonna want to be the lead in a way where, but it's gonna be. I feel like however y'all lead, it's gonna be in a position where it's in alignment. Okay, because see this man or this image is leading the way. Okay, all right. 2 of Cups. Okay. Okay, so let's keep going, y'all. Whatever comes up, comes out Saturday. Off to a good foot. Somebody getting off on a good foot. Some gonna get off on a, something could be getting off on a good foot. Okay, everything I say I gotta take as an omen because this is tarot. I don't know. You got 6 of Wands showing. 6 of Wands. The World card showing too. So some has ended, something else to begin. A cycle is now over. Okay, in the present, like presently, something is definitely like out of the way. But it's angel still. I guess somebody could be still, watching. Strong will, sharp intelligence, deep insight, plan delayed. Mm-mm. Somebody could want to delay somebody plan. Mm-mm. I'm getting a mm-mm. Somebody want to delay somebody plan, but I'm getting a no. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It can't. Nah. It's not gonna happen. You got 4 of Wands. It's not gonna happen. Whatever meant to come together is coming together, baby. Whatever meant to come is coming. Whatever stability you meant to have, you're going to receive it. Plan cannot be delayed. Ashe. It cannot. Aries energy from what this card says. Again, form, completeness, foundation, progress, power, sustainable. Okay, stability, creation, joy, harmony, marriage, homecoming. Okay, community is coming. So I feel like it cannot be delayed. Force can be significant. Something can be significant. Who knows? My little girl is thumping mighty loud. Something could be significant. Oh, wow. Wow. Somebody want to delay this so goddamn bad. This jumped around. 8 of Wands jumped around. And this card reads delays, frustration, holding off, waiting, panic, slow down. Somebody want you to slow down, collective. Somebody want you to slow down. Girl, let me love you. Darling, I shall. I just say what you doing. I'm almost finished, okay? Somebody wanna know what you're doing too. She know what I'm doing, but I feel like somebody wanna know what you're doing. Somebody wanna delay because they wanna know they wanna know what you're doing. Somebody wanna know what you're doing. One more card on this 801. Cause you could be in this hermit energy. You could be in this cave like energy, minding your own God given business. What's this 8 of Wands in reverse? The High Priestess. This energy come out a lot. So I could be talking to a high priestess or a high priest. All right. Moon energy. Somebody want to delay a high priestess. You can intuitively notice this is currently somebody want to delay a high priestess. It could be their ego, the ego, the ego. Somebody's in their ego. Could you have closed off a cycle with them? Somebody, I'm getting the word ego driven. Somebody's very ego driven with their Saturn energy. Okay, they're very karmic energy. Driving nowhere fast. Somebody could drive fast, be driving fast, but they ain't getting nowhere. Getting nowhere fast. Okay, the high priestess says intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, the divine feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, high morals. We got to talk about delays. And it came out frustration. Somebody's frustrated with your movement, or they want you frustrated. They could want a high priestess frustrated too. But it's my counterpart again. But it's a cycle you have completed. You have completed a particular cycle in your life where a particular energy can no longer affect you. Maybe with the introspection, maybe you are seeing things differently. We talk about it all the time. Change the way you perceive situations and people, or just like I won't say situations. Like I said, like redirection, God protection. Just look at things in a way as if it's working for you, it's working out for you. You know, everything's working out for me. You know, Queen of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air energy, unbiased judgment, independent, clear boundaries, direct communication, clear minded. Someone like the fact that you are, I want to say, sure. Stop it. Someone like the fact that you are sure. It's like we're trying to wave somebody down, or it's trying to wave you down, or it might happen in the future. Somebody's gonna try to wave you down. You might be seeing someone, somebody's trying to wave you down. Okay, especially you are a Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you are moving on. Somebody gonna see you gonna try to stop, like trying to wave somebody down. Aquarius energy is more air energy, transition, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage, moving on. So who am I talking to in the future? You could be moving. You could be moving in the future. Okay, you could be moving away farther too. Or you can be moving away with a particular person. This will be happening, but I don't think you see this coming. Yeah, 2 of Cups. I can't make it up. All I can do is channel the message and let the cards speak as well. So Cancer energy could be significant, unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, okay, a mutual connection, you know, that alignment. Okay, 'cause like I said before, I don't believe in that opposite attract stuff no more. I don't. I believe, like-minded people. I don't believe that, oh, you think one way, I think this way. In the hell no. It's confusion. So it's a mutual attraction, you know what I'm saying? A mutual connection, that alignment, that I'm spiritual, you spiritual too. Or if I'm traditional, you traditional too. If you want, you know what I'm saying, depending on how you is in your life, let it be that. Okay? Proposal, marriage, connection. So somebody have a healthy connection. Okay, something's very healthy coming to your life. Very healthy, very in alignment, very aligned. Especially the lovers and the 2 of Cups out here. And then we got 6 of Swords twice. 6 of Swords out here twice. I'm telling you, baby, and you gonna be just as clear. I seen this. I seen the Ace of Swords reverse. Like you probably lack clarity at one point in time in your life, but I feel like you're gonna be just as clear about this situation. Cause you ain't taking no L's. Somebody taking no L's. Somebody taking no more L's. Ain't taking no more L's. So somebody could be, very clear about what they want, how they want it, and what they don't want. Ain't nothing wrong with it. 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 Tower. It gonna be breaking a lot of towers in people's lives. Or it'll be like you could be a lot of change, liberation, purification for the second time, purification, freedom, enlightenment, interrupt. Maybe you are interrupting people that's coming towards you, causing them turmoil. Okay. It says devastation, awakening, instability, shocking revelation, change. You have changed and it's shocking those around you about how much you have transformed. And it could be devastating if somebody had access to you at one point. It's devastating them because they no longer have that access, especially with the Queen of Swords out here. And it don't have to be. You could be carrying this air energy where you are very clear about your boundaries, or you gonna be more clearer about it. Okay, if you still a little foggy with the Neptune, you can be very much for sure how you want it, how you don't want it. Okay, the Neptune could still give you like that energy of like not certain, but not certain. So but I feel like that's gonna change. You're gonna be more certain about what you want in your life, and how you want your life, or who you want in your life. They can be more clear for you. You better see that more clearly with their purification and with their instincts. Okay, especially come down to your love life, your home life. That person that's in that that's always up in your energetic field. You want to make sure that's right. Okay, Hangman. Oh, in reverse, delays. Then for the second time, delay. This could have been delayed for somebody. It could definitely have been delayed. You say delayed, standstill, resistance, stalling, indecision, fear of sacrifice, lack of control. Maybe it could have been your energy at one point. They could have been your energy at one point. Maybe you was stalling something from ending. Okay, maybe you was delaying yourself by not making this change you needed to make. You could have wanted to control the situation, control the narrative or something, or somebody wanting to take it as a resonate. Fool. But now somebody's ready for a new start. If somebody's ready to like let the town fall, or you have just let the town fall, now you moving forward. Ashe, which is good for you. It's definitely good for you. So whatever you have let go, it was good for you. Status confirmation. You did decide to walk away or let go of something to have a new beginning, whatever it was for you, whether it was a job person, could be a person, literally could be a person. But in a situation, even a mindset. Because with that, I think what I seen some card that gave me mindset energy. It could even be a mind, or that rebirth, that Pluto energy. Pluto always talking about how you the breaking down of how your mind, especially you thought about things from a lack mindset, or some of the mindset shift. Conventional thinking could be help could have been a delay in somebody's life. Conventional mindset. Okay, so the new beginnings, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous, optimism, trust in life, blind faith. Okay, blind faith, adventure, opportunities, pleasure. We see that word too. So something be very play. You're gonna find a lot of pleasure in whatever this new star is, as you should want to, baby. So you're gonna find a lot of pleasure in what this new beginning is. Ashe? Yes. I'm saying not seeking happiness, but I feel like you have been. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody want to be happy. Ain't nothing wrong with being, but happiness start within yourself first. Or joy start within you first. That's why that 4 cups was showing up about being content with you, okay, in your everyday life. That mundane life can get can get popped again, can get boring, but it's about finding contentment in it. Okay, Ace of Cups. Okay, Ace of Cups. And do represent spirituality too. So it says new emotional outbreak, deep thinking, starting a business. Could you be starting a business? Or will you be starting a business? Or should you be starting a business? Okay. It says first love, gentle emotion. Maybe it's with a person. You might start a business with a particular person. Okay. If you don't, if you could be joining up with somebody, or you can already have a business and somebody gonna help add to it. Or is it gonna happen when you meet this person? Okay, I could end up building an empire together. First love, gentle emotion, love, happiness, friendship, kindness, peace. Okay. Pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective. That's the hangman in the upright this time. Letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things different than before, deep insight, sacrifice, change, and release. So somebody had to make a sacrifice. Somebody had to let something go in order to receive something better. Because sometimes you can't receive your hands is like this. How can you receive anything in your hands like this? I'm gonna hold on to this. Well, shit, you ain't gonna receive nothing. You gotta let go to receive. So it's an injury about somebody had to let something go, or you had to let yourself go in order to receive a divine hand for you. Or whatever you was holding on to so tightly. You had to let it go in order to receive better. Sometimes, sometimes you've been in a situation, you don't think it's nothing out there better than what you got going on, but it is. If you learn how to let it go and just have faith that it is something better, somebody had to learn how to let go and believe that something was better out there for them. Okay? Especially with that Saturn energy. 10 of Swords. Okay? Painful ending, deep wounds, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse, defeat. I'm getting Michael Jackson beat it. Somebody could like music or channel a lot through music, but it said Michael Jackson beat it coming through. Just beat it, beat it, beat it. Taurus energy. I'm getting with this. It's kind of like a institution, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, forgiveness. So somebody's no longer seeking social approval. Could be significant too. No longer trying to conform, or you could become to an injury where you no longer trying to conform. Okay, be who they want you to be. Somebody could become to an injury with being who they are or who they choose to be. They could be injured for somebody too. Wisdom and trust. You be telling somebody to beat it or telling the situation beat it. Okay, Seven of Swords. Whatever the Seven of Swords is, whatever that is. And I don't know how the Michael Jackson song go, but I wish I knew though. Beat it. I'm gonna look it up now. I'm gonna listen to it afterward. Betrayal, deception, getting away with something, acting strategically, trickery. So yeah, somebody letting that go. Letting it go. Five of Pentacles of this thing, six of cups. So whatever it was from the past they lack emotions or lack something. It lack. Okay. I mean somebody could lack friendship too. I'm talking about lack friendship. Especially who was tied to a lot of karmic people, those was not your friends. Somebody's gonna be gaining. I want to say more authentic, more pureness. But now it's gonna be significant too. Oh yeah, I'm pretty ready to get off in a minute. I'm ready to go in a minute, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Beat it, beat it. Just beat it, beat it. Just beat it, beat it, beat it. Let me a few angel cards before we close out. For those that's tuning in, can we a few angel cards for them, please? Please, beat it, beat it, beat it. Angel cards for this, whatever comes up, comes out Saturday. Cause my phone gonna shut off soon, so I don't want to cut off incompleteness while we talking. It says the miracle of forgiveness. It says, thank you, Angel, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness, so y'all could help forgive and let it go. Okay, trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today, I choose to trust my intuition and guidance. Okay, and that trust your vibes is like trusting your heart, trusting how you feel about situations and moving as such. You know, I'm getting where not self denial, not denying self is significant. Okay, so the other one is count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for blessing me. Okay. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. Okay. And that came out in your future. Okay. So you are blessed now. Hold up. Wait. You blessed now. Okay. Let me come back. You're blessed now. But currently, in the current energy, you are being guided to trust your vibes. Trust your heart. Currently, right now. Trust you. However you feel, whatever the vibe is, it's the vibe. Okay? Whoever the vibe is, with whatever how you feel about whatever this ally was, if you do feel like it's off, it's off. Trust your vibes. We've been talking about that a lot. Trusting you. Okay? Trust your vibes. If you feel like someone was holding back or delaying you, or somebody wants you delayed, trust the vibes. That's the vibe. Okay? So in the future, though, in the future energy, spirit saying, count your blessings. Count all of them. You have a lot of you're gonna be doing a lot of counting. Look around and thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. I know God was over there too. Ooh, God give me that power to do this right there. Ooh, thank God I had the willpower to keep pushing forward. Count your blessings, okay? New beginnings. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I'm ready. Ashe. A lot of y'all were just ready for change. And because you was ready, Change was like you know what I'm saying? So it's like an angel, like, cause you ready. Now spirit is ready. We just waiting on you to show up. They could be an angel too. Trustworthy friends. We just say, y'all just goddamn say that. Some of y'all can be attaining trustworthy people. You can actually be like, no way, what up? Like you, I know you God sent. Okay, it say thank you, angels, surrounding me with people I can trust and love. That's what you're manifesting. Master manifester, you. Yes, honor your feelings. This is the last one, okay? It says, thank you, angels, for supporting me and as I honor my emotions. Honor you. Honor how you feel. Trust how you feel. What's that word I can say? Trust, trust your talents and dang, it's a certain card that's coming to me. Trust your talents in changing times. Trust your like I said your vibes in changing times. Trust how you feel when trust your vibes. It's a card that comes to my mind, but it's about trusting you. And I'm gonna leave it right there. Thank you for being here, and I hope y'all took something from this message. And thank y'all. I say.